Nice. This is someone super passionate about you, okay? So what I'm getting here is that there's someone here who's very, very passionate about you. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse here, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting a dynamic where you were very interested in someone. You were pursuing this relationship with a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of motivation. This person that you're looking out for, there could have been an energetic difference between you guys, okay? An age difference, energetic difference, maturity difference, okay? And you were probably leading the role. You were probably leading the relationship, doing everything that you could, taking the entire burden of the relationship. Something happened, things could have come to a standstill, or you just cut this person off from your life completely, all right? And now that this could have been someone who makes you very, very happy. And now that you closed a chapter with this person, now this person is realizing that you mean the world to them, and they're coming in towards you. But again, they're not coming as the king, okay? They're still the knight here. So that in and out, hot and cold is still, probably there are chances it's still going to pursue. So be very, very careful. They're just going to take some time before they come to your level and mature, all right? King of Cups. Okay, I like that. So I feel that now that this person comes in, right, you're very, very balanced in your emotions. Beautiful, all right? You seem to be someone who's very, very matured in the way you're going to approach the situation. Probably earlier you were a little more emotionally biased, you know, thinking more emotionally. But now with the King of Cups here, you have that logic, that head and heart imbalance here, a very balanced approach to the situation. But still, there is someone here who you still have that energetic difference with, okay? You're pulling back your energies right now, okay? You're no more emotionally imbalanced. You're no more impulsive. But yes, what I do see is that you're no more taking action towards this person, okay? You're more focused on yourself. You're being a little selfish, all right? And very greedy with this person, okay, about your energies. And that's why they're getting drawn in, okay? You're focusing on yourself right now, doing things for yourself. You're no more trying to pursue the relationship. Because you could have been a little, like I said, right? Having a hard time trusting your intuition, but you're finally trusting your intuition. You understand where you're coming from, and you understand where this person's coming from, and probably you're letting it flow. Four of Pentacles in reverse here. I feel you have released someone who you have been holding on to very, very tight. Okay, Four of Pentacles in reverse. This looks to me as you. You could have held on to this person for a very long time, okay, deeming that this person used to bring a lot of stability and security in your life. Sometimes what happens is that this is what we deem this person to be. Deem means this is what we think this person is providing us, okay? Maybe this person is your stability, or maybe you were just in this relationship because you were a little insecure about yourself. But I feel finally, after finding that balance within yourself, you're releasing this person, okay? Because you're letting go, you're letting it flow, all right? This is detachment. You could have been very attached to this person in the past here, but now you're trying to practice detachment, okay? Like I said, you're letting it flow. Three of Swords, because there's been a lot of heartache, okay? A lot of stress, a lot of burden, a lot of fear, anxiety, heartbreak, heart pain. This person could have really cut you through deep, all right? Because you could be dealing with a player. You could be dealing with someone who was very in and out of your life, hot and cold. Someone who was, who could have been from a commitment to a commitment phobe, someone who probably just offered you scraps, okay? Someone who didn't really offer you the entire package. Probably they promised you the stars and, they delivered nothing. Empty promises. Or you were just dealing with someone who just had commitment issues, or someone who was just not ready to open up emotionally and not wanting to be vulnerable towards you. And that's what has caused a lot of heartache and a lot of heart pain. But I do see that this is still going to make you happy because you still have a lot of love here, but it's more balanced this time. The Moon. So there is a lot of confusion, or there is a lot of unknown. There's a lot of unknown energy around this situation, okay? You probably don't know what is going on this person's mind. You don't know where they're coming from. There's that, I don't have a clue about what's going on kind of thing, okay? This is on your part, Taurus, okay? I mean, I feel they're very sure about what they want because they're heading right towards you. But I think you're trying very hard to trust your intuition. But remember, with the Moon here, you're blocking your intuition, or you're trying very hard to trust your intuition, but what's also happening here is that the moon is also a lot of illusions and beliefs, all right? And our illusions and beliefs usually are not based on any kind of fact-based reality. They're all based on our past experiences or on our own fears, okay? On our own insecurities. So that's something that you need to take care of, okay? The moon is also trusting your intuition, but it is also fear and anxiety. So you choose what you're doing. There's probably a lot of fear around this situation. You probably don't know if you want to trust this person. There could be a lot of insecurity around this, okay? Seven of Swords, yeah. See, because you think this person is very in and out. They're very deceptive. This is someone who runs away from commitment. They suppress their feelings, or someone who's constantly been repeating this cycle, okay? So I'm getting someone who's very in and out, because with the Knight of Wands here, this is a player, right? Not really a player, but someone player-like tendencies. It has a bad rep. But doesn't always compulsorily have to be a player. It's just someone who doesn't like to be tied down to. Let me put it that way. Someone who likes to live in the moment. And you're someone with the 9 of Cups and King of Cups. You're someone who wants that stability, okay? You want that balanced love. You want the head and heart in balance, okay? This person only deals with their heart. And you're someone who wants that balance. You want that stability, okay? You want something that you can bank upon, okay? Something you can rely upon. And this is someone who comes off as someone very reliable, because they usually deal with their passion. One day they're passionate about you, the second moment they're not, okay? But yeah, and that's why with the 7 of Swords here for you, this is someone who's very deceptive, okay? They continue their patterns over and over again. So yeah, that deception around with the moon and the 7 of Swords here, that's clear deception, okay? Deception does not, again, it does not mean that you're dealing with a cheater, but someone, who probably does not know what they want, does not know what they feel. They treat like people, or they treat relationships like a passion project. And the moment they realize that things are getting serious, and it's pushing them out of their comfort zone, that's when they start to cop out. That's when they start to leave the relationship. They try to get away from it. They don't have a straightforward approach. Okay. They'd rather escape the situation than face the situation. Okay. So they don't even want to leave you, and they don't even want to commit to you. It's like they keep you hanging. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. That's why you're not very sure, because you just feel this person keeps you in the dark. There's some hidden agenda that this person has, or you're just never sure about what they want or where you stand in their lives. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm getting here is that now that I have the Queen of Cups in reverse, there are chances that you're dealing with someone who probably had a hard time trusting their intuition. They had trust issues, okay? Because we also saw the Knight of Cups in reverse, which means that someone has trust issues. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to open up about their feelings. But now I think they're very balanced about the entire connection. They're very balanced in their head and heart. And could be that they're letting go of something that they were holding on to, or that they were very closed off. Someone who was always in a state of shutdown, never wanting to be vulnerable, okay? Someone who didn't want to open up. They were constantly blocking their heart chakra, but again, this could be someone who's, very scared because of their past experiences. Maybe they had someone who screwed them over, and now they're very scared to open up to you. Okay. That's if you know their history. But I have a feeling that this is someone who's coming in towards you now. They're rushing in because they do have a lot of compassionate, a lot of passion, and they do have a lot of love for you, but they're just not the best at expressing this. Okay. You, on the other hand here, I feel, again, king and queen, right? So we have like a true pair here. But the thing is that you could have been someone who gave to this person unconditional love. Yeah. You loved and loved and loved and loved to a point of exhaustion. And now you stop focusing on yourself. You made this person a priority. So you made this person probably, a priority in the past year. You could have been a little dependent, a little clingy lover, kind of thing. But I'm definitely getting someone who's putting more effort than the other partner here, okay? And you could be someone who is an overly sensitive partner. But right now, you've completely shut up, all right? But with the Six of Cups here, you have the best of memories with this person. This is a strong soulmate connection, all right? So yeah, both of y'all need to learn your lessons. This is someone who's learned their lessons. You're the one who needs to learn your lesson, or it could be vice versa. But with the devil in reverse here, what I like is that whoever's the toxic one here, right? Could be you, could be them. Whoever's the devil here, like I said, right? So one of you is taking the necessary steps, to free themselves from a restrictive situation. Could be you, Taurus, okay? But what I'm getting is you're beginning to think for yourself again, and you're trying to decide your own path. All right? You're probably realizing that there's something here in this situation which is toxic and just not buying you the happiness that you want. So, yeah. With that in the reverse here, I feel you're detaching. You're realizing that, this is not a relationship that is holding on to you so tight that you thought it was. Okay. And you probably experienced some kind of enlightenment, or this person has, and it's slowly dawning on you. Okay. That no one owns you and you have the power to change your life. Okay. If you choose to. And that's exactly what's happening here. Could be the person you're dealing with, or could be you, okay? But one of you or whoever, either this is a toxic person or a toxic situation, okay? Because we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse right here. So I have a feeling that, Taurus, it could be you who's letting go of something toxic, or this could be the person you're dealing with who had a toxic pattern, who had a negative pattern that they were repeating over and over again. There was some blockages, some restriction. They felt restrictive about some quality that they had. Could be ego, could be codependency, but they're letting it go. Okay. So I really, really, really like the devil in reverse with the end of the spread here. 10 of Swords. All right. Okay. Doesn't look like a bad card here, because from the 7 we're going to the 10. So what I like is that we're ending a cycle, something that was anyways very deceptive, because we have the World here. So I'm getting a lot of closing out on chapters. Okay. Yeah. So what I do feel, okay, let's start. Yes, this is someone feeling very cheated, very betrayed, backstabbed, feeling like overkill. But with the outcome, what I also like here is, what probably you don't see is that, yes, this is an ending or a closure, but a closure to what? Closure to something that was meant to be dead. Okay. You're hitting a wall. This is overkill. It could also be, closure to an exaggeration. So this could be betrayal. But again, what I see here is that this is the death of the situation before the beginning of a new situation. Okay. So this is also a huge transition, a major psychological transformation too, because this is all about swords. Give me one more card for the outcome, please. Give me one more card for the outcome. Give me one more card for the outcome. Nice. See, from the 10, we're going to the 9. That's what I'm saying. So you are definitely ending a very bad cycle. Okay. So not only are you coming out of some kind of depression, your problems are easing, but I feel that you're finally going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. There is a window of opportunity that's opening up. This is, more like, you're ready to face your fears. Okay. You're facing the world. And I feel that there is some kind of communication also that is opening up. Yeah. But this combination looks good to me. Okay. Because I read from the left to the right. All right. So we're getting better. We're getting better. All right. So whatever happens for the best. And with the 10 of Swords here, you were almost at the end of the cycle, right? You were almost there. So with the World here, I feel you're on your way to start a new journey, okay? Whilst there's another person who's coming here, okay, who's got their head and heart in balance finally, once you are very focused on yourself. There is a little bit of deception here, but it's quite workable is what I get. Yeah, it's workable. But things do get better. I think that's the way I see it. It is getting better, all right? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this reading resonates with you. Leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.